Traders, welcome back to the Master Your Trading Mindset movement. Now, if it's the first time checking into this movement, every day for 30 days throughout December, I'm doing a video a day to help each and every single one of you master your trading mindset. Everybody says how important psychology is in the markets and as a trader, yet very few traders put the time, energy, or effort into mastering their trading mindset and focusing on such a crucial part of the game. So for these 30 days, I want to give you the cutting edge education, tools, insights that you need to know if you want to get your psychology on point, and as a result, have better results in your trading, lower emotional volatilities, increase profit, increase your ability to scale funding, etc., etc. Now, if you find these videos useful, if you find today useful, please share it with your friends, share it in your trading communities, and share it on your social media. That helps get this movement out there. And it helps traders focus on the right things to be focusing on heading into 2023. Now, today we're going to talk a little bit more on ensuring your long-term success as a trader, especially around funding. Now, if you have a look at the statistics, I think some of the funding companies release their statistics. You can go and have a look at the percentage of traders who pass the funded account trial, the challenge, and then you can also have a look at the statistics of how many make it to the first payout, to the second payout, etc. And the statistics, to be 100% fair, are very low. They're extremely low statistics. And a lot of the times, the majority of the reason from what I've seen for traders who continuously fail funded challenges is they just don't have a process, they don't have a plan that they're sticking to. And this is what I alluded to in my previous video on getting funded, is that you need to ensure that you have a system or a trading plan that you can consistently execute on every time you come to the market. Because you can't expect consistent results without the consistent execution of an edge. You can't expect the consistent execution of an edge if you don't have a clearly laid out trading plan, mechanical trading plan, step by step, and you haven't managed fear and greed in your psychology. Because if you don't have those things, every time you come to the market, you're going to have slightly different perceptions of risk and you're going to make slightly different decisions. And as a result, you're not going to be consistently executing on an edge. So what I think the biggest reason why I think those statistics are so low is for that reason. Now, there is another key reason why I think those statistics are incredibly low, especially for traders who do get funded. There was something that I saw pretty common in my one-on-one coaching, performance coaching sessions. And what I came to the realization when I was working with a trader one-on-one is I saw that they, in their mind, only had the vision to getting funded. That was the goal. That was the end goal. And you have to keep this in mind. If you have in your mind the vision or the goal, I just want to be a funded trader. That's it. That's the end goal in my mind right now. And the trader dedicates their life or their trading career to getting to that point. Everything is about getting funded. In their mind, the moment they get funded, there's nothing beyond that. It's a brick wall in their mind, and they don't see a vision beyond getting funded. So they may be successful getting funded, and they have all this motivation, they have all this discipline, they have all this focus to accomplish that goal, and some of them do, but the moment they get funded, because they didn't expand their vision or they didn't see beyond that funding or they didn't have a bigger vision or goal for themselves, the moment they get the funding, they've got no reason necessarily to continue to be disciplined, to continue to show up and execute on their trading plan because they haven't expanded their why. They've already accomplished in their mind what they see themselves as a trader to be. They're a funded trader now. Great. And in their mind, what reason do they have to continue to show up and continue to do the work and continue to grow and continue to learn and continue to be teachable? So this is really a big reason why I say that getting funded should only be a stepping stone in the journey. And in my 12-week program, in that program, I teach traders to think and visualize themselves beyond that stage and to really expand their awareness about where they see themselves, not only in a year's time, but in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, and expand their vision for themselves. And the reason why I do that is because you're never going to outperform your own vision for yourself. So if you have a brick wall of a vision after getting funded and there's nothing beyond that, you may get funded, but you're not going to be able to sustain that. You're not going to be able to scale that. You're not going to be able to continue to do great things as a trader into the future. And what I really encourage traders to do, if you're on the journey of wanting to get funded or you have been funded already, is to now expand the vision you have for yourself as a trader, okay? Maybe, for example, let me throw some examples out here. Maybe, for example, instead of just getting one funded account, you want to diversify across many. and you want to have many different funded accounts that you trade. I think that's really smart. I think that's wise. And maybe for yourself as a trader, you have a vision beyond trading a certain amount of capital. Maybe you have a vision beyond trading $100,000 and you see yourself trading more and more of that. Or maybe you have a vision for what you would do when you get funded. Maybe you have an idea that this funding is then you're going to be utilizing that funding to fund other projects or do other things. And what you're doing in your mind is you're expanding your awareness behind the funding. After you've accomplished that goal, you're expanding your reason why in time and space. You're seeing bigger and a broader vision. Now, it's important not to just project fantasies that are completely unrealistic out there. You want to keep things grounded. You want to keep things congruent with who you actually are. But what I'm encouraging in this video is you want to expand your vision for yourself as a trader. And you want to expand your vision beyond just getting funded. Because if the goal is just getting funded, great, you may accomplish that in the next 6 months, but what's next? And I think that's a really great line of questioning to be asking yourself is what's next? What's happening next? And if you want to get funded, great, you get funded, but what's next beyond that? What are you going to utilize the funding for? How are you going to utilize that funding to accomplish the next step in your journey, or the next thing you want to do, the next business, the next project, the next round of funding you want to go for? So this is more so just a really quick video encouraging, go back to your goals right now, have a look where your vision ends for yourself in your trading specifically, and then see if you can't reach beyond that and have a look beyond that and ask yourself what's next. And then add a few more goals. Maybe you have yearly goals for your trading. Ask yourself what's next beyond that. How are you going to utilize that? How are you going to scale that to a greater degree? How are you going to expand your vision for yourself as a trader? And then you can go to the other areas of life, for your health, for your business and work, for your relationships. Ask yourself what's next and expand your vision in those areas too. And I guarantee what that's going to do is it's going to, one, ensure that you continue to stay accountable to the high priority things after you've accomplished that initial goal. But two, it's also going to kind of make you feel like that initial goal of getting just one funded account is inconsequential in the grand scheme of things. And what that means is it's almost going to feel like it's more easily accomplishable, but it's also going to mean that you're going to lower your emotional volatilities towards that goal. You're putting less on just that one goal, and you're seeing it in the grand scheme of things. You see it as a stepping stone to the ultimate goal, to the ultimate accomplishment. And ultimately, you continue to expand your vision for yourself so that you continue to work, you continue to stay accountable, and you never get complacent towards the high priority actions in your trading. So that's my message for today. Go and expand your vision for your trading, your goals around that, and then also do that for all other areas of life. You're never going to outperform your own vision for yourself, so continue to expand your vision for yourself and continue to put action steps in place to work towards accomplishing the goals that you would love to accomplish. If you resonate with this video, please make sure you share it with your trading friends. If you resonate with this series in general, I encourage you to check out the 12-week program, the free 7-day trial we have for that. It's an absolute game changer. But I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for the next day of the Master Your Trading Mindset movement.